Hi guys, so we're back from our, what is it, grandmother, mother, daughter thrifting trip. We are back, we are home, and I wanted to share with you what I bought that is a keeper, right? A not for sale NSF. The stuff that I'm keeping for me, it probably outweighs the stuff that I'm putting on my Etsy. But I just had so much fun with my mommy and my baby girl, and I just found all the cat things, so I needed to bring them home, you know, amongst other things that I just needed to bring home. So just a quick video to show you guys what I thrifted, what I carefully curated. Since I am in front of my bar, I will be showing you my two little bar finds. This decanter is crystal. Can you hear it? And look at the price, $8.99. I just love it so much, and it has the crystal stopper that gets nestled in there because of the rough edges on the stopper. And then I got this, you know, truly classic looking one, but I think it has a little bit of a different look because it comes in on the ends, right? And it has the little plastic stopper. And I just love them both. And as you can see, I love my little decanter collection. They remind me of my grandfather, my abuelo Bebo. And, you know, just emulating that cool 1950s vibe that he always had till the day he died at, you know, 90 something. We don't really drink gin and brandy and scotch and bourbon, but we got our little tags there. Those are from Amazon, by the way. So there's our first little keepers. Next up, we have my little Thanksgiving haul. So I've been collecting these stoneware plates. I have a bunch in my, you know, in my china cabinet already. So this, I think, was like the cherry on top. I found, you know, the rest of my little stoneware because we are the ones that host Thanksgiving. So I wanted to do this year just a thrifted Thanksgiving, but I still wanted, you know, the mismatch looked, but also I wanted it to blend so they're all that like 70s style stoneware. Then I found this baby, which I'm so excited about. It's a metal hand tray, hand painted. Look at that beautiful price. Clearly from the 70s with those colors. And it has that enamel coating on the front and the back. And let me see if I can get it's from Chopin's Sankoware, made in Japan. I'm really excited about this one because I could just picture serving, you know, some appetizers on there or something. Then I got this cute little guy, clearly, you know, not super vintage, or at least I like to think the 90s are not super vintage, but it just reminded me of the 90s and how this style of like painting was so in when you would go to like craft fairs and stuff. I just thought she was cute. I found this beauty, the famous La Majolane. I don't know how to say it. I'm pretending I know how to say it. You know, corny. And $6.99. I thought that was a decent price, and it's in like perfect condition. You could tell they never put in the dishwasher. They took good care of it. Let's see if, you know, my curated husband will do the same, but it was in good condition. And then look at this cutie, a little olive plate. You put the toothpicks in there, and the little olives go around. And it's a kitty, of course. Look at that little surprise face. And this is, I believe, made in Italy. Look at that. With our little Italy stamp. And I just love it. It's so cute. I briefly thought of selling it, but I love it too much. It was, I think, $5.99. So that's my Thanksgiving haul. Since I just gave you a preview of the kitties with the olive dish for Thanksgiving, I'll show you the rest of my kitty haul. Yes, I have a problem. I am a kitty-holic. My family knows this. Now you all know it too. So I actually bought two of these, and it looks nice and decorative, right? But look at what it is. It's a cookie press, right? So you make your cookies and then you press it so that it has the imprint of the kitty, and it's ceramic, the press part, and then this part is, the word is leaving my head, not acrylic. I can't think of it now. But anyway, it has a little tuxie, so I bought two, one for me and one for Etsy. So if you really liked this little thing, this little gadget, you'll be getting one on Etsy. And I found this little sexy girl for my vanity. I thought she was so cute. She needs a good cleaning. She's super dusty. But look at her with her little chocolates and her bow in her hair, and look at her eyelashes. Don't mind Snoop Dogg, that looks creepy. Don't look at her like that. And just look how cute she is. She's definitely very human-like, but I liked her a lot. And then we have like a mini version of the famous white Persian cat ceramic pottery homemade do-it-yourself painting, and it says Love Ray 1976. I'm sorry, Ray, but it's mine now. She doesn't love you anymore. I got these two cuties, and I believe they said made in Thailand. I thought they were like Italian or maybe even Mexican, but I was surprised. But it does say hand painted. Yeah, hand painted in Thailand. And I think we're gonna use them as like our little sake cup holders, since they're little and they're just too cute to put away only when we're gonna have espresso. So this is gonna be our little, it's gonna be added to our little collection of glasses and stuff. I found this cute little country cat, very cottagecore. Reminded me of the 80s. It has a stamp, I can't figure it out. Maybe you guys could tell me. But I just loved it. And then of course we have little figurines. Look at him. Look at that happy boy. Love him. He looks like my little tuxie right now. I loved these little Siamese babies. Look at that little eyeball. I love the detail. So sweet. This was made in England. English pottery. Look at this. This is another handmade guy or lady. She's a young lady. Let's see, or maybe not. It says Hull Art USA 67, so it's from the 60s. She has a little chip there on the bottom. I hope that wasn't me. I don't remember that being there. But so sweet. Love her. I'm gonna put a little plant in there. That'll be for when I redo my bedroom. And this little sleeping baby. It was from the year I was born, so I was very excited about it. UNESCO, there it is, 1984. That was a sign, you know, that I had to get it. This was my favorite. I believe it is Lefton, and I believe it doesn't have the stamp or anything, but I have the poodle version of this, and it's that soft like porcelain that they're known for. And I believe that's just Sharpie that I could take off. But look at her sweet face. I can't wait to put her in my bedroom. This was like a nice little surprise. Look at that detail, how beautiful. I just thought it was so girly and sweet with the little ballerina slipper. And I believe it's from 1990, and the artist is, oh, it says it upside down. The artist is EDM Wise, yes, 1990. And I believe it's called Who Me? Which I think is so cute, because if you look at the cat's face, it's definitely a, Who me? You want me to stop doing the bad thing that I'm doing? It was just so sweet. $25 original painting. I'll probably change the frame, put something a little more ornate and antique-y looking, because this will also go for my vanity wall, because I'm trying to collect like very girly, you know, old Hollywood / antique-y girly, you know, things to go on the wall behind my vanity. And lastly, we have this cute little stitched little wall piece, definitely an 80s situation. Look at that microwave. And it says, kiss the cook. I've been slaving over microwaving. And I loved it because that's totally a philosophy of mine. Easy cooking. Plus a kitty. So this is, I believe, all my cat haul. If I find another cat somewhere, I'll show you guys. All right, and since we've jumped into figurines, we'll take a look at the figurines I got. So I really loved this brass swan. It's a solid brass swan, beautiful. I don't think it originally went with these metal flowers and leaves. And I would very much love to take them out, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. It looks like they're like cemented in there. If you guys know a way to uncement something, please do let me know, because I love the brass swan. I don't mind the look. I think it's really pretty, whatever artist did this, but I want the brass swan. So, and the main reason I wanted the brass swan was because I had found this teeny tiny Lenox swan in my hand. I had put it inside another thing I had thrifted, and when later on, forgetting that it was in there, turned over the other thing to see the price, and the swan went flying, and I broke the teeny tiny. It was like half the size of this one. It was so tiny, and you know, Lenox, delicate and beautiful. So this is in memory of that swan. I want the brass swan by itself, so let me know. Then I've been seeing these in a lot of thrift stores. I had found a March one not too long ago that I loved, and now I found this Christmas one. But throughout these 3 days thrifting, we found a bunch of them. I don't think they're very worth anything. This is from 2004. It's Clay Works, presented by Blue Sky, a division of Van Group. From Canada, handcrafted in China. So it's a made in China thing, but it's definitely hand painted, handcrafted. I think it's so beautiful. And I just liked it, you know, for Christmas time. Put a little candle in there. It'll be so pretty. Then I found this beauty. Also, you know, not too old, not too vintage at all. But there was something so quaint and pretty about it. Whoops. And, you know, hand painted about it. This is from Jennifer Orkin Lewis. Vivian Street houseplant. So I guess it's a little planter from St. Louis, Missouri. Studio M, made in China. So, you know, it's a mass-produced thing, but it's based on somebody's artwork, and I just think it's really beautiful. I wanted it for my house. We have Mr. and Mrs. Claus giving a little smooch, and it's a little box that opens. I found online who the maker was, and I forgot now. This was really cool. This is an actual Victorian figurine from Victorian era. It says, God Save the Queen. And it has a little mama practicing with her little girl. Some of the ones I found online had a little boy standing here too. It's a possibility that he was there because there is some markings, but if he was on here like they are, I don't see how he could come off without messing it up. But I love it. It's stamped. And it's just beautiful, made in England. My sweet daughter got me my little elf collection that I've been wanting. I was only gonna buy one because honestly they were a little pricey. They were, I think, $4.99 or $5.99 a piece, and I didn't think that was worth it. But my sweet girl, she really wanted to buy them for me, and she surprised me, and she did. They're made in Taiwan, Homeco. They're stamped. They're just so cute, and they have the sweetest little freckly faces. So thank you to my baby girl. We found an intact, teeny tiny Capo de Monte with its little Capo de Monte stamp below. Oh, there it is. And there's no broken pieces. It's a miracle. They must have just put it out that day because you know how Capo de Monte is. Always broken. All the ones that my grandmother passed down to me, broken. So this is cool. I found this teeny tiny duck, maybe to put some toothpicks in there. It's hand done. It's like, let me take the tag off. It's like a little amateur pottery, but I thought he was so cute, and he's well painted, and he's tiny. And then his big duck, Mama Monster. This is for the backyard. This I just thought was funny and would look cute in the backyard, and my hubby would enjoy it because he's the duck lover. He loves ducks. So this is most of my figurine collection. Oh, I got a flower frog. I don't think this one was very old. It doesn't look or feel very old, but I always wanted one, and this was cheap. It was $6 normally. They're an arm and a leg, so I was happy to find that. And that's my little figurine collection. All right, here's some odds and ends of kitchen stuff. So if you've been following me on Insta or YouTube, you might have heard me say that I like mismatched. I've been collecting mismatched teacups and saucers and plates, and you know, at some point hopefully I will use them if they don't have lead, or just display them beautifully. And I just love floral. I don't particularly look for old or vintage. I just look for what I love when it comes to this, since it's a personal collection. But I did find some goodies, right? So this is a Tuscan fine English bone china made in England. This pattern's called Orleans. It's numbered. Just look at that detail. It's so beautiful. Look at those roses. I found this cutie. Looks like something I have already, but it's still really beautiful. What is it? Oh, Noritake Glenwood. Very beautiful. Look at this one. This has to be old, right? Look at that. You could feel the gold on it. It's definitely hand painted. And it's, I hate when they write directly on all this stuff, the thrift stores, but left in China, hand painted and numbered. I just loved it. I like those people. And then I found this beauty. Look at that teal. I just found the teal. It's definitely not hand painted or anything, but I found the teal to be so beautiful. What is this? I can't read it. Something made in Poland morning, I guess is the name of the pattern. But I just thought that teal was so different. I haven't seen anything like that. And I found some blue and white. Look at that pretty thing. It says made in England. I don't know if it says, oh, here we go. Millstream made in England, Johnson Brothers, right? The decoration under the glaze. What does it say? Detergent and acid resisting color. There you go. Patent rendered, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely not hand painted or anything, but I thought it was so pretty. I got a little blue and white. We got this guy. I liked that it had a little bit of orangey red in it. I thought that was different. This is Ainsley made in England, Shangri-La. I like the colors. They were kind of modern colors, even though the pattern is more, you know, unique. Related to older styles and the rim and the little flowers and the swirls, but I like the colors. And then we have this beauty. Look at that, how pretty. And the gold looks so good around the edge, which you don't see often. Lamberton Ivory China, made in America. Linda Lee is probably the pattern or the artist, not sure. And that's so pretty, all the bright colors. And these are the cups that I got. I thought that was beautiful. And look how cute, little lone rose inside. And on the back, it's Thomas, Germany, made in Germany and stamped and numbered. Oh, this one goes with the other teacup. Thought it was pretty. The Noritake one, very pretty. And this I just thought was so unique looking. Look at that, and it feels like fine china. What does it say? Coalport bone china, made in either England or Ireland. I don't know. My eyes are deceiving me right now. England, maybe? I don't know. But those colors, that pink, that turquoise, that navy right there, gold everywhere. There's not a chip inside, and look at the little surprise inside. Not a chip or rubbed off piece of gold inside. So beautiful. I also got a little baggie with some spoons and one little surprise fork. I like this one. I think that's for like citrus or melons, right? Because the edge has that little spiky part. I haven't been able to tell what they say, but I'll figure it out. This one looks so Art Deco to me. Thought it was really neat. I have a weird thing for old tiny spoons, and this one's bent. I don't know if it's on purpose or by accident. I assume it goes like on a bowl hanging, but I thought it was sweet. And then I have a few more that are gonna go in my Etsy shop. One was a 1964 Snoopy one, a baby spoon I thought was really sweet. We got an old measuring cup. I love using these and giving them life. Just thought it was cool looking. Oh, this is also in honor of the swan. What is the name of that swan that I said? Whatever, the little porcelain swan that I broke. I thought that was cute. Little edge swan in a vase. And then I found this Jonathan Adler mug with the little lips and the mustache. Just thought it was cute, little modern piece. And then this beautiful tablecloth. Look at that, hand embroidered probably. Look at the little edge, stitched. It's so pretty, it's square, so I don't know where I'm gonna put it because I don't have a square table. Maybe on a little round table. Well, that's my little kitchen haul. There's actually more for kitchen haul. I'll show you now, it's good. All right, guys, we found Pyrex and Fire King. Look at this. It's a little faded. Not really though. Somebody took very good care of this. $7.99. The 4-quart Cinderella bowl. I forget what this pattern's called. I looked it up yesterday. Now I forgot. But I found it in the wild by myself, and that is enough for me. And then I found this little cutie next to him, a little lustre Fire King, Anchor Hawking Fire King. I don't know if you guys can see it. Somewhere there. Oh, it's upside down. Right? So cute with his little handles. It's in pretty good condition. You know, it has its wear, but I think it looks great for $3.99. And I found it myself in the wild. And then, look what I found. Come on, guys. Gooseberry. She was $40 at the Cozy Cottage thrift store in West Palm Beach. None of the gooseberry or leaves are coming off. And it has that little mark, but I want to say I could take that off. There's no chips, there's no scratches. It's in beautiful, beautiful condition. I am so excited. I know that gooseberry is one of those like much coveted ones, and it was never an interest of mine because I know everybody wants one, and I just assumed I'd never get one, but here we are with my gooseberry. I'm very excited about it. And then, not a kitchen thing, a vase. This gorgeous thing was so Art Deco looking. I looked it up. I don't remember who did it now. I recognize the name when I looked it up. It was $24.99. I walked by it 3 times. Like, I'm not gonna get paid $24.99 for this. But look at that stunning detail on the bottom of the white inside. I forgot what that technique is called. And then my daughter's the one that told me, isn't white on sale? And when I looked, it was 75% off. So this gorgeous vase, which it's not capturing on the camera, it's more of like a dusty pinky coral. It's closer to a pinky coral than it looks to me brown on the screen right now. It's not. I got it for $6 something. So exciting. So this little part of my haul is one of my favorite parts. It's stuff like that. All right, guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna show you just real quick the rest of the things. My house is a mess because everything I thrifted is on the floor and on the table. But these cute little hankies that have been crocheted on the edges. This little pack of frames, which I don't care about the back too, but this front one looks old and cool and has that cool brass mat. Oh, I got this cool, what are those called? Like, not movie advertisements. I forget now. Like a movie still from 1942 from the movie Girls About Town. And I just thought it was so cute to put in a frame for my vanity, that girly look that I wanted behind my vanity. Got this for my in-laws beach apartment. I thought it was cute. They didn't like it, but I bought it anyway because I'm gonna force them to have it. Got this because my school this year, I'm a teacher, for those who don't know. The theme is Disney and Mickey Mouse, so I figure I'll get use out of that in December. Found this beautiful old jewelry box with a working key. Beautiful pink velvet inside. The glass is in perfect condition. Loved it. This is just a quick little haul part here. Got these for $2.99 because who doesn't need plate holders? And all of mine were plastic, and these are wood and pretty. This is also for our family's beach apartment. Thought it was cute, and they actually approved this one. What else? Let's see. Don't look at the mess. Got this really cute little left-in candle holder for Christmas, and its little partner here. I don't think this one is also left-in. It could be. They don't feel the same. These little brass earrings are really cute. Little brass picture frame, double picture frame. I forgot the 2 most important things. Okay, wait. I gotta show it to you for real then. Can you guys zoom in and read what it says there? This is a very heavy Tiffany & Company quartz table watch, table clock. I don't know, but I found it for $9.99. I don't know if it works. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. And then I also found this beautiful crystal candle holder that is also, let's see if we can read it. Can you see it? Tiffany & Co. for $12.99. I feel like I overpaid a little bit for this, but got cut off. But bottom line is, Tiffany's can be found. I hope you all liked my little haul. There are a few things missing, but I think you guys got the gist of what I ended up keeping and what my style is, and wish me luck picking up all this mess and disaster. Bye, guys.